My parents were gold diggers, and it took me years to fully accept that truth. When I left home for university, they told me not to call them. There was no encouragement, no support, and no emotion. It felt strange, but I ignored the warning signs and focused on my future. I came back home for Christmas hoping things would feel normal again. Instead, they were distant and cold. They barely spoke to me and did not give me a single gift. I felt unwanted in my own house. When the school year ended, I tried calling my parents. The number was disconnected. I felt instant panic and kept trying, hoping it was a mistake. It was not. I eventually called my grandmother. She told me my parents had moved away. She said she had their new number, but she was not supposed to give it to me until I finished university. Then she hung up. I was left completely alone. I had no money, no family support, and nowhere to go. I sold all my belongings just to survive. Within days, everything I owned was gone. I was homeless for a month and barely getting by. From that point on, I lived extremely carefully. I limited my spending to less than 20% of my income and saved everything else. Life was hard. The struggle was constant. I failed many times, but I never stopped pushing forward. After 25 years of grinding, things finally changed. I became a vice president at a software company. The same software my parents once dismissed as a useless hobby became the reason for my success. 2 weeks ago, I ran into my mother. I stayed calm and showed no emotion. She invited me to dinner as if nothing had ever happened. I agreed to go because I wanted answers. During dinner, my father admitted they had left me because I chose software instead of becoming an accountant. He said they believed I was throwing my life away. I told him my so-called hobby made me a millionaire. That was when they revealed their real motive. They asked me for $2 million. They claimed it was payment for raising me and turning me into the man I am today. In that moment, everything became clear. They never lost a son. They walked away from an investment, and now that it paid off, they wanted their share.